Actually, thank you for reminding me about that Black Wolf. What if it does happen, like, literally every time we go up there?
Do you want to eat or chatter?
Eat or chatter?
What's on the...
I want
hammers?
a sauce, mate. You get the...
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's weird. We don't really get much else to say to him.
How's it...
Well, at least but Esteban won't let me.
And?
There was an attempt on Esteban thinks that Snaff is involved.
Oh, Snaff.
I'll come back later.
Snaff, how could you?
Hey. And?
Listen, if you want...
Aren't you from Corinus?
Don't remind me. My life in that city was horrible. While the ships with the new convicts kept coming in, there was still life in the town. But all those other guys? No thanks. Maybe it's because we're on an island. Well, those days are over. I'm finished with Elvrich.
Why?
He's a wimp. When the bandits dragged me off, he didn't lift a finger to help me.
What do you drink?
We only have a little, just about the only good thing those fellows brought with them. Otherwise,
Whoa. That is just...
You're not very fond of the paladin.
Those fanatical murderers in the pay of the fire magicians? No, but Lord Hagen occupies the city with his thugs, and everybody bows down to him. And I didn't want to do that. I wasn't gonna wait until they closed down the Red Lantern and locked me up.
I prefer strawberries, personally.
The paladins are the warriors of Innis. They aren't murderers.
So? Blood sticks to their swords, too. The only difference is they do it in Innos's name, and not because they want to survive.
Why you gotta be so loaded, man? I'm curious what happens if I do say that.
Do you deny Innis then, wench?
How
That
could
is just
I?
mean.
It's just people who misuse his name. But I never doubted Innos's divine splendor for a second.
And yet here you are.
The paladins don't only fight in his name.
So? Still.
Yeah.
Have you ever killed...
No. And I'm very pleased. Let instead...
You're amongst murderers yourself here, so don't act so self-righteous. Strawberries. Blueberry marinated steak. I can't even fathom that. Now you have my curiosity. That sounds awful, but it might not be. God dang it! God dang it! Somehow the most insulting thing that can happen in this game is to break a lockpick. Yeah, my wrath makes the earth tremble. Behold.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lenore. Welcome to the Diggers Camp.
Diggers? I thought this was the bandits' camp.
Right, but the bandits are only here to dig. So,
I don't know who Guga Foods is, but it sounds interesting.
Can you teach me...
certainly,
That's what...
sure. But if you can mine more, it's all...
Well...
You might as well give him a share in advance. Or let's say 50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces.
Teach me something about...
Good. Regular swings will take you forward. And don't always strike at the same. Do that, you're on the way to becoming a man.
So what were the other ways that we learned you can upgrade digging skill? Ones that I missed. Sending Logan to the mine, perhaps? I don't think so.
Hey.
What would he know
Hi.
about mining?
What you want?
What you want?
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Go to Huno the Smith. But even if you have a pick, that don't mean that you can get into the mine. If you want to get in, you have to talk to Esteban. Don't even bother going
Esteban?
to Thor's. He'll only let you in if you have a red stone.
Tell me...
Hey, he's the boss. He always lets the good...
And you... What do I have...
Well, there's... I mean, when picked... There...
Can you judge...
Sure. Quite...
I am passable. Leonard Finn and Swamp Shark Hunter give you mining well. Okay, so Logan does. That's interesting, because I didn't think Logan was a minor.
A dart with...
Are you...
Yes, Green Novice.
Here.
I don't know why Fortuno is the only person
Not green.
whose animation for smoking swampweed like glitches and only his arm moves. You know, what if I pick up a rock and paint it red? Is that a red stone? Does that not qualify? A Green Novice. 2 swampweeds and a meadow canotweed. Meadow canotweed. Then I'll make somebody bleed on it and then it'll be red. Alright, let's see if I crash. Nope. Hey, we found a turnip. Blood. Oh yeah, I have the dragon blood. I can dunk it in that. Let's roll a reef. And roll another. Let's smoke my green. Oh yeah, look at all that XP. Whoa, man. Also, I love how, like, the grog, or the rum bottle, being so huge, it doesn't fit on the shelf and it just goes through it. Smoke weed every day. It's a shame we can't make a Dream Call and Northern Dark. Oh, there we go. There, you got your wish. It was inevitable, I suppose. The funny thing is, my OBS thumbnail is actually updating quicker than the game itself is. Smoke and use black ore? I wonder what happened. Waiting. It always happens when I go up here. That's the thing. Yeah, someday. Yeah, the weird thing is I can't even see... None of what you're seeing is happening on my main screen. The game is still stuck, like, off to the side of the character. Everything you're seeing, I'm only seeing through the thumbnail. Good morning, Finkreg. I want to see if reloading fixes it. Not that it'll happen any quicker than just crashing and relaunching. Morning Ballad is what I'm going to call you. Oh, hello, Black Secret. I didn't see you sneak in either. You really live up to your name. No, but I want to see if reloading works. If it fixes it. Told you, Black Wolf, don't tell me what to do. Again, the load is not any quicker than just killing the game and relaunching it. Oh, but I got a black screen now. Yeah, that's okay, so that was completely useless. Well, F4 is not working for some reason, so I have to kill it from here. Stop it. For some reason, the DX11 updater crashes as soon as I try to launch the game, but it doesn't stop the game from running. Okay. Come on. Back to normal.
Green.
Smoke this with your
Here,
face.
Take this green novice.
Yeah, man, I'm never touching that stuff again.
What?
Yes, 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 yes. I shall find a way. I don't think I have those things. Yeah, I don't have a black ore. Oh, I have a lot of clams though. I don't know why I haven't been opening the clams.
Nothing there.
Dead harpy teleporter. Well, I should have grabbed it. Oh no, it shows up here, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Don't lie to me. I don't know why I don't have it then. I don't believe you. Three goblin skeletons, 3 zombies. Well, I ran through there. I guess I just didn't pick it up. Well, my FPS is fine.
Hey,
Fortuno is pretty confused.
Fortuno.
He was.
Raven. Until now, I thought a lot of him.
I could
Be careful. If something...
I'll be careful.
Okay, so just to... Ooh, look at that. Damn fingers. I never trust those things. Again, I can't do pull-ups. But yeah, I never trust those things because like all you see on YouTube are like videos of those things falling off and people hurting themselves. Secretion from 2 bloodfly stingers. 1 mana extract, 1 essence of healing. Well, we have them things other than the stingers. Alright, well, hopefully you can secure it better next time. Hopefully your elbow gets better. What was it doing? The hell was I looking for? Oh yeah. Do I have the 2-tier peppers? 2-tier peppers. Why do you eat bad noodles? Black Wolf, that's just rude. Supposed to ask if he's alright. And then, after he leaves, we all laugh at him. Hey man, I'm Fisk.
My hut.
Wait a minute. Show
Me... Who are those? Aren't turnips necessary for a potion or something in this? No, no, no. Two stingers, mana extract, essence of healing, red tier pepper. Why do I feel like we need turnips for something? Where did the campfire go? Now it's just a ghostly flame. If there's no good noodles, why do you even buy noodles? Need 2 turnips. 2 bloodfly stingers. Mana extract. Essence of healing. Bag of red tier pepper. Well, oh, we need turnips for a loose hammer, don't we? That's what it is. We're better off just giving that to, Samuel and buying it from him. Buying it is cheaper than learning to get the ingredients, or buying the ingredients. Oh boy, look at that. This game is really just fucking with me today. Everything went invisible, and when I reloaded, everything was black. Stop that. Go away! I don't know what the hell's going on with this game today. Yeah, something's real fucky today. Oh, I thought we almost had a problem. Yeah, I think it elbow dropped my stream. That's the problem. Right, special potions. Mental modification. Oh my god. Why is it stuttering? Yay, it works. Oh, there's the black ore. Alright, well, let's smoke it up. Grab the black ore and see what happens. Okay, it looks like the black ore just overrode the weed, so we're back at normal run speed. Oh wow. Hopefully there's no damage there. King Nero. All we're using is the DirectX 11 mod and some texture pack. Oh, I get you. You're a funny guy.
I have a potion for you. It will help you to remember. I trust you.
Alright, so the black ore is still fucking everything up. Also, he poured that down his eye socket.
And?
I remember again.
Yeah.
What have you done?
What? We put that to the...
Wait.
Do you...
Yeah, I'll eat.
I've got...
Buy all my weeds. The black ore basically makes everything else move slower while you still move at full speed. So, it can be helpful in fights because it gives you better reflexes. It's basically bullet time.
Do you really think?
Anyway, we never talked to Esteban, so let's start this whole bullshit. Also, I think I'm... This isn't going away. I'm stuck in this, aren't I? You trolled me. Now, everything's stuck in slow mode. The weed isn't wearing off. No, it doesn't slow voices. Okay. That's not good. Even reloading didn't fix it. Maybe I have to relaunch the game. There we go. Back to normal. Normal. Yeah, whoever did that, you're a dirty trickster. Why is there water on my keyboard?
So you're the fellow who fought his way into camp, huh?
Damn right I
That
am.
got around fast.
Franco was just a...
King Nero, I played it briefly. I haven't played it for long. I do want to check it out.
I want to get in.
Of course you did, because... And I...
Give me one.
Okay, but normally... You probably... No.
What's
One of the...
he was hot.
Nah.
So
Yeah, we know the deal.
how
Every...
Let's talk to fools. I don't have any more. That was my last one. Well, yeah, that was all your fault. So from now on, anytime I want to ban somebody else, I'm just going to ban you. And why is everything going invisible again? Alright, Senyan.
I've talked to Esteban.
And did he tell you about the attack?
He ordered me to.
No more than you do. I'm also on the...
Let's hear it.
I want you to do... And when you have found... Then I have your wanted post.
So yeah, he acts like he wouldn't take money from me for the blackmail. And yet at the end, he says, I'll pocket the reward. He could just say, give me the money.
Forget it.
Then what do I...
Hey, people! Look who we have here!
A dead man.
Whoa, a fight!
That made short work of him.
Tell me, why did Senyan yell, look who we have here?
Unpaid debts. Do you have a problem with that?
No, man. Quite the opposite. I am...
What?
What? Hey...
What?
No.
Why?
I was...
What?
Oh, that's every few... But Esteban... And what?
What's the...
Thor is tick. Of course, that's
It really is. But hey, we aren't the mage. We don't choose the mage life because it's easy. We choose it because it's hard.
Hey, you! About the... do you have...
Why do you...
I want to...
So?
I have...
You're in cahoots with the...
Absolutely not.
Good. When the attack took place, I was... But he wasn't there.
And...
Usually, he's always...
So I always forget to actually get, you know, the tip from Finn, but it's really not all that helpful.
About the...
Yeah,
Do you have...
sure. Let me tell you, he always ran to the... But since it's obvious, I bet he does. What do I know? Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Damn fingers. I hope you're alright. Yeah, but there's ogres in Risen. They're not that bad. Yeah, I really want... I want to go toe-to-toe with that ogre again. I'm, like, still bitter about that. He's very tough.
Leonard. He said... Help.
No.
If an idiot... I'm
Who know?
Who know? Who knows?
What do you...
The thing with you know,
So do you...
I didn't say.
If you were in...
I would think of first, it was second, third, as long... So, the...
What?
You bumped off one of Esteban, he won't just...
Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah, you're not helpful.
What do you...
You're looking for the guy, but I don't know anything.
I'll come back later.
Well, you're still looking for him, aren't you? Surely you would have found something out by now. Yes, I remember. We're supposed to give the soup to Pardos in lieu of a healing potion.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Can't rely on that.
Who said that?
What does he know about duty?
I had one of those weird existential moments where I realized how old I am. Because you said 2001. Like, damn, you're a young dude. And then I realized 2001 is 18 years ago. And that means I'm turning 28 this year. Anyway, before I have a crisis, I'm gonna go back and learn to make strength potions. I'm gonna have to try and accumulate some dragon roots somewhere. I'm an idiot and I ate them all thinking that I would never make the potions, and I realized that making the potions is kind of mandatory. In the United States, we also put the month first for some reason. I don't think so, because I can't afford that. I'm still, like, I bought a car like 4 years ago with cash. It was a 96 Honda Accord. And I'm still driving it. So my car is like almost 25 years old. Car's almost as old as I am. And it still runs just fine. I got no reason to buy another car. Why did I do it this way? I keep forgetting that I have teleportation runes here. Can't afford a Corvette. Listen, man, this Honda has been the most dependable piece of machinery I've ever owned. I do not. I am single. I'm gonna
That's a main
sneeze.
secret.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Goddamn.
That's not
That
what
one took
I
forever.
You don't say.
You don't say.
And he works all day, too.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
He simply talks too much.
I apologize if that was loud. That was a violent one for some reason.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestowed
There's the music. Jesus.
and chose the human.
I'm look. Do you? Yes.
Yet you... I think...
And the human
What?
I know of
is subject
Give me the strength.
the elixir of strength when boiling...
Show me.
He's got one dragon root. I need a lot more than that. Damn. I'm gonna hunt down all the dragon roots in Corvinus. Because I need them. It was just a... I'm sorry, it was a very expressive sneeze. I didn't realize it was as loud as it was, because I don't even, like... When I sneeze, it's almost like I go deaf for a second. Like, I almost don't even hear it.
That's not what my husband thinks.
He simply talks too much.
Really? How interesting.
Gothic. No.
And
Gothic.
it's going to get even worse.
Deuce. Dragon
Don't tell
roots.
me a thing from now on.
And he works all day too.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Oh god. Got a map.
That's not what my
I'm not gonna be able to
husband
read this.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Damn it. Google, why can't you full screen images on the frickin' phone?
Someone's gotta do the work.
Every
Herbs in Corvinus. Dragon roots are gray. One in the forest up there. God, these are hard to see. One by Jack's Lighthouse, apparently. I don't know if I got that one. Let's do that while we're here. Yeah, I know that, because, you can train it up to, like, 100 and then get people to teach you shit. Apparently I've never killed these, bloody flies. Are you gonna... There he is. You will not... There he is. Take that. Take that. Ow. Ow. Ow! I do not have asthma, so I shall not clap. One is left of the gates. Oh yeah. Isn't that the whole deal? One of them spawns out here? I always forget about that. Where does it show up? Maybe I should have kept old Willy the Wisp. Damn, everyone's so unhealthy today. Fingers broke his elbow. Your throat hurts. Yeah. I never knew that you could send Logan into the mine, so that's why I never knew about that. Where's this supposed dragon root? Yeah, Litton's healthy apparently. But is also lurking. And... well, 18 viewers are not chatting. You two are like chatting up a storm. Anyway, where's this fucking dragon root that you keep telling me about? I don't know, somebody said a dragon root shows up out here. I even see it on this map I pulled up. Shows it like along the wall. I think it's on this stump? No. Actually, did we even talk to Xerus about it? Doesn't it show up when he talks? Closer to the city. Next to Micah. Nothing wrong with that, Litton. Just nice to hear from you once in a while. Well, I always thought that Xerus meant that Constantino goes down there where that random broken boat is for some reason. You know what? I have a map. I want to use this as a reference. Yeah, I'm way off.
You don't say.
Still way off.
Really, how interesting.
That's not what my husband thinks.
The hell is this supposed to be? Let me compare the map. Well, this is a very low-res map. Like it's showing up like on the bridge. I think this map might be a little off. In the bush. This bush? In the ferns? These bushes? I'm pretty sure I did. Guess we'll try again.
But that's terrible.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Yeah, I talked to him. He passed it.
Too.
Maybe I did take it.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping count. I really should be.
That's not what my husband thinks.
That's not what I heard.
Someone's got to do the work.
He simply talks.
I think it's supposed to be like down here. Yeah, I must have grabbed it. Oh well. It is at the tree when you get out of the gates. This tree? This spruce? Yeah, it's not here. So I grabbed it. No! I'm sure I grabbed it. I'm not cheating. Ow. Ow. What the hell is pinching me? Alright, well, I'll go grab these by the lighthouse. I think there's a seeker up here. Oh, I hear ya grunting. Take that. Well, let's kill us some banditos.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Are you? Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit, that hurts. That hurts way more than I thought it would. Damn. You guys are tougher than I expected. I do not. And if that is something filthy, then you will be banned. And if you're trying to get me to say something again, you will be banned. Alright, well, we have liberated this tower. Start with the not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Okay, so there's number deuce. Number 3 is deeper in the forest. Yeah, I'm a strong, independent woman. I can do what I want. I know what it says, alright? Fuck off. You're not clever. Denied. Take that. Oh yeah, the King Sorrel. First, let us vanquish this beast. That one's not quite as flinchy as the fire beasts are. Yeah, that Shadow Beast must be lactose intolerant, because I really fucked him up with that cheese. This random 10 gold leather bag for some reason. Yeah, the Shadow Beasts are badass. It's a shame that they ruined them in Gothic 3. Alright, well, where's the Sorrel? I always forget. They looked cool, but it was... Didn't they have like a smoky effect on them for some reason, which made no sense? Just because they're called Shadow Beasts doesn't mean they're like a, you know, dark corrupted creature. Yeah, but if they had like... If that fit the lore, then it would have been cool. But just calling that a Shadow Beast when Shadow Beasts were originally like an actual, you know, flesh and blood creature... It was kind of silly. Grand Regal. I've never had it. Oh yeah, those Shadow Beasts are all about that vape nation. Now, you cannot time out the streamer. Alright, I make the rules. And I can break the rules. Listen, it's a lifestyle choice. They can do whatever they want. Oh, hello, Wargos. Oh god, I attracted an orc. Oh my god. Bad news. I'm expecting the wargs to be as hard as they were. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Leave me alone! That was misfortunate. No, we shouldn't. We absolutely shouldn't. Alright, bitches, round 2. Let's go kill the Orco. Actually, maybe I should just clear out all the fucking, all this forest while we're here. What's the buzz? Can you turn around, Dorcas? Oh, I hear you. Accidentally tried to take a mana potion. Yes, it is. This cliff face here, where much tomfoolery commenced. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Gotta say though, the paladin two-hander, to me, for its simplicity, is one of the coolest looking swords. You know, it's got that like kind of Nordic looking engraving on the side. Although the way it comes to a like that weird looking fuller thing does not make much sense. But whatever. Yes, it does. Which is weird, because, again, I've already permitted it. I don't know why Twitch is offended. Oh my god, invisible orc! Ow. Damn. That was some spookiness. Yeah, he's got stealth camouflage. Fucking Otacon. Just giving that shit out these days. I don't know if there is another Orc Scout. Okay, so supposedly there's a dragon root around here. Oh god, more wargs. What the hell are they eating? Fucking bloodfly getting in the way. And these wargs are tough. As Bosper says. You had good memories? I hear you snarling. Yeah, they busting me. One dragon root near the road, one in the middle of the forest between two rocks/mountains. Right, yeah, I got the map pulled up, and it's supposed to be right about here. That's a knotweed. Oh, God, help me. Can I climb this? Ah, you idiots. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Sweet. We lost one of them. Oh, God. Stop it. Damn. No monkey business. Press F11 to remove object. Oh. Maybe. But that's not, that's cheating. It's like getting X-ray vision or something. Jean Hus? I don't know who that is. Maybe it's on the rock? I don't think I can get on the rock. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Check Philosoph Theologist. In the way between the two rocks on the tree. On this tree? On this tree? There it is. I hear you snarling, you wargy bitch. Yeah, walk into my swing, see what happens. I'm just gonna do this, and if you walk into it and get hurt, it's your own fault. Jean-Claude Van Damme? Okay, so I got that. Next, Juan is due east of here. Means I gotta face down Orcamungus again. Actually, maybe not. Here's the road. Is close to that thing, so I might have already gotten it. Right. Oh, wargs. Oh, God. What are you? Oh my God, it's an elite. I'm fucked. There are way too many wargs. I can hear them still snarling. They will not let me be at peace. Ow! Dude, they won't stop. They're still fucking after me. Jesus fucking Christ. Stay away. Ugh. Jesus. Good bad news. Let's take a look. I'm going far off the path. But seems to be kind of on the face of that rock. Go left around the big rock. There's them wargs. There's a lot of wargs. I can't take out 3 wargs. See if we can warg it. Eat shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what T-Series is, and I'm not interested in PewDiePie. So, that's irrelevant to me. Okay, it's showing up somewhere around her. There's a log. There's a dank mushroom. YouTube drama unfolding. Who will be the most subscribed? I don't care. There it is. Am I safe where I stand? Oh, there's some lower skeletons. Come here with your lower self. Anyway, where's the next one? There don't appear to be any by the black troll. One where the magic golem was, I think I got that one. Got the one by Errol's house. Got the one in the valley near Grom. Might have missed another one. Ow. Alright, let's go to the landowner. The thing is, when you become big enough to make that kind of content, you're not to like make that many subscribers. You're not making content I'm interested in anymore. Why was I stammering so much there? I think I'm having a stroke. Oh my god, everything hurts. I need a new chair. This thing sucks. An urge to watch The Godfather.
Nobody wants to know.
I don't typically get sudden urges to watch movies, but every so often there's a movie I really just want to rewatch. Actually, I really once again got the temptation to rewatch Mad Max Fury Road, but I can't. For some reason, the only place I can get it. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! The only place I can get it is on Amazon Prime, and they won't stream in HD for some fucking reason. Like, they say my PC is not compliant with something I need to stream in HD, and it's really annoying. Yeah, I forgot these guys were here.
What are you doing here? I fled here from Bengar's farm. You can't imagine what's... I can.
I dealt with them.
What? Here, I only have to...
Well, there ain't no bandits left. I wiped them out. Yeah, I saw Fury Road in IMAX, I think. It was pretty badass. I don't watch movies very often. So it's weird that when I want to watch a movie, I usually just end up watching one I've already seen. No. To get Malik to go back, if you're a mage, you just find out he's possessed, beat him up, and then he'll go back. To get him to go back as a paladin or mercenary, you have to get Wolf to go defend Bengar's farm, and then Malik is more confident. And he believes he'll be safe there. Yeah, but it's for the experience, man. I don't know. Again, I don't go to cinemas often. A lot of money. I don't especially enjoy the, Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I hate these things so much. Ow. See the valley orc on the bridge. You mean in Jarkandar? I'm actually about to cancel my Netflix subscription because they just announced they're raising prices again, and I don't use it enough. So I'm really pissed. So I think the dragon root I was looking for was on here. Yeah, so I already got that one. Next. I think that's it for Jarkandar. Jarkandar, as Arcania would probably call it. Tempted to go look at the one. Nah, I'm sure I got that one. I had like 4 of them, and I think there were like 9 in Corinus, which means I did miss one. No, there's 8 here. Orc commander on the bridge near Bengar Farm. Don't even remind me of the fucking orcs in Arcania. What a disgusting offense. Are you gonna there I am? Keep going. Fingers you. This auto mod is fucking hilarious. Like I said, the Twitch automod will compile a sentence out of the worst words in anything you say. Hey, look at these idiots still standing here. These guys actually count as militia? No, they're guildless.
Beat it!
Beat it!
Hey! How's it?
If you want to talk.
Oh, Rumble doesn't want to talk either. Yeah, I guess I'll finish what Cord was supposed to do.
You're in for... You're in for it.
These are false militiamen anyway. They were just... They were in incognitus. No, they weren't real militia. They were guildless. They just stole the armor. The Seekers at the same location. Do the Seekers at the same location after you eliminate them. I don't think that was a question, Litton. Please reformat. Because I'm not sure what you're actually trying to ask. Yeah, those are the guys you're supposed to kill for the mercenary quest. But if you have Cord do it, they never actually go away. Yeah, they did not respect my authority. Defend yourself, dork. Yeah, whatever. What a wimp. Got auto-modded because it's hilarious.
Nobody wants to know.
Nobody wants to know. When you eliminate the Seeker, do they respawn in the same location? I don't think they do. These Seekers don't respawn. More spawns occur in later chapters. So if you don't kill any of the Seekers, this place will be crowded with them by, like, Chapter 5. Here I am?
There he is.
Yes, I am. Ow, ow. You know what? Sagita might sell a dragon root. I didn't even think of that. See, that time it was singular, so it banned it again. I have a headache all of a sudden. Slap. Wee. Here I am. Oh, he don't give a shit. Deceased. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Yeah, I know, Litton. I just couldn't tell exactly what you were asking until you, clarified. I don't know, because the ones that are not immediately hostile try and stop you and possess you. And all that really becomes is you can't sleep. Because you are stifled.
What?
Tell me!
Yes. She sells a sorrel as well. Aha. Hey, well, I got 5 king sorrels and 5... what's it? Dragon roots, so I can make 5 potions. Potion of strength. Well, yeah, it'll still pass the time, but you get no recovery from it. So I wouldn't exactly call it sleep. There we go. Yeah, she knows what she's about. Oh, yeah. Chug that shit. Puts me at 111. Interesting. I can use this now. Sweet. Actually, I can use this now. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Paladin Berserker. Just like Elix. Actually, I don't remember. Elix, was Paladin a Berserker rank or Cleric rank? Yeah, it's another one of them bullshit advantages to being a mage. A mage. Who was the guy in fucking Gothic 3 who referred to Zardos as a mage? The Black Mage? So, like some guy in Nordmar. Ah, gotcha. That's why I was confused. I enjoyed Elix enough. It's just one of those, the open worldiness got too much at some point, and you just end up kind of doing the same things, but they had a lot of dynamicness to the quests that you could do things a different way. Not all of them, unfortunately, but The thing that got me is the third faction I tried were the outlaws, and once I was an outlaw, I realized kind of how useless they were, because the only advantage they got was the ability to make stims, which barely did anything. Yeah, it is well done. It's just not outstanding. I don't know how recently the content mod has been updated. I think the last one I did was 2.4? 2.3? I don't remember. Whatever I did for the walkthrough. I may have done one more recently than that, but never completed it. Actually, I know I did, because the walkthrough I did not have the opening scene where, like, all the other companions are in Ardea. Anyway, I think that's all we're gonna get for strength potions here. I will be right back. Yeah, balancing in Piranha Bytes games, especially lately, have always been a fuss. I like that it's a challenge from the start, and I like that you get better, but like by the end, nothing is even a threat anymore. The problem is there's so few people at Piranha Bytes who have been there from the start and like have experience with their classic like design vision. So that's why none of the games are going to be quite the same. I feel like the problem was like Mike Hoga was the last like visionary they had. Bjorn is just kind of, you know, doing his own thing. And since Mike deviated from the script so significantly for Risen 2, I feel like unfortunately that's just kind of everyone got used to walking that path and doesn't know what to do without him. Pretty much. The only other person who's been there for a long time is Mike Ruva, who is just like an executive. I don't think he's a creative talent behind the team. Did he actually do that? I never heard about that. Was he, like, pissed off? I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I feel like I should go... Let's hunt down... Do we need to hunt down some king sorrels? Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it another time. Let's get back to Jarkandar. Oh, okay. I thought you were like he was getting pissed off at him. Just being a dick. I appreciate that Piranha Bytes is trying to have some actual community engagement now. But the videos that they make almost seem like something of a vanity project in lieu of actually like engaging with people. Jenny still does answer questions on the World of Elex forum, so on occasion, like every month or two. But only on the German side, because the English side is not active right now. Gothic 2 is better than everything, alright? Don't even have to make the distinction. Just say Gothic 2 is better, and everyone's like, yeah, you're right. Every once in a while, they still say, this video now has subtitles, but if they put out, like, one video every month, the subtitles are, like, a year, you know, the new subtitles on our video that it's, like, a year old. Yeah. Well, what sucks is their PR was bad throughout all their Deep Silver days. Nordic Games doesn't seem to hold them on the same leash, but their just not doing the right things with our free time. I don't think it did. Risen 2 was him just trying to get away from the fantasy RPG because he didn't want to do it anymore. And he wasn't happy with that either. Because nobody in Jarkandar has... Their guilds are defined not to be hostile towards the bandit faction. I think, anyway. I've never tried to, like, lead one up here and see what the mages do with them. I don't really know. Like, nobody's ever been clear on that. And of course I wouldn't be, but I thought... I always figured what happened was... Mike wanted to do a pirate RPG, and Deep Silver forced him to do it as a Risen game, because they did not want to trademark a new IP. So that was like the compromise, and he hated that he had to compromise his visions for so much for something he already wasn't that passionate about. That's an assumption, so don't take that as a fact. Just kind of filling in the gaps with what I feel was the case. Raven's Cry. I actually had like high hopes of that game when I heard about it, and then it came out. I was just like, "What is this garbage?" Like, I watched Jim Sterling play it, and I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, if they that's the thing, they like changed so much from their conventional design that they just could not end up with, like, all the changes took up so much of their time that they couldn't actually create a whole lot of content or innovate all that much. You know, they had new things, like they had a new combat system, they had a dirty trick system, they had the voodoo magic, but all that was so shallow just by virtue of the fact that it was not based on anything they'd done before. So all the time it took them to develop that took away from them being able to actually add all that much. I'm alright with a setting of Elex, if they just filled in the blanks better. Watch out for the golems. Voodoo was just said to look at. Yeah, the thing is, there was barely anything to it. You had, like, the possession spell, you had the, hexes that weakened them. And the possession spell didn't even work on endgame enemies, so it became useless. Like, most of the enemies you fought at the end of the game were immune to it. Then I think maybe you could summon something. I don't remember. Oh, you could summon Steelbeard. Which I don't think you could do if you went with the Inquisition.
How's it going? What do you want?
Risen 3 magic was fun.
Have you got anything to say to me? Otherwise,
I wish there was more to it, and it was more, more variety to it. Because all 3 spells basically behave the same.
So what? And he... Yeah. But I'm... Get the... Show me...
So he's got the 20 grog, and you actually have to pay for it, because annoyingly he won't drop. The only things he drops are these 2 packages. Obviously we don't care about the rest of this, but this is the 20 grog that we're supposed to get for Skip. I wonder if he drops, I don't think he does, because that's merchant inventory, but if he dropped any stuff that we sold
Show
him.
me...
Let's sell them all this crap. Oh shit, I think I want Franco's amulet. Maybe not. Yeah, there should have been something to restrict it, especially because it was basically just melee combat with splash damage in like a ranged option. And the like quick bar magic just had a cooldown. So something to balance it would have been ideal.
I don't come from Esteban.
Oh?
Yeah, eat shit. Nope. He does not drop... Well, actually, that's funny. I think he equipped weapons that we sold him. So we got to take those back, at least.
Just you wait.
Alright, so there's an exploit for you. He fell on the fire, now he's getting roasted. That's a hell of a way to go out. That pretty much reflects mine as well. Yeah, I liked Elix more because it was bigger, there was more to do, quests were better, but it was less polished. The mechanics were not as fluid. There were more technical issues, but Risen 3 I feel like actually had more like character to it in a weird way. Especially because like Risen in general was more bland and generic. But none of Elix was just quite as interesting, or, you know, didn't seem to have as much of an identity. In spite of how much of a unique identity it tried to have. Oh, I hear you. Well, somehow I always forget about this chest. Not that it's worth much. There's a golem over there, isn't there? Oh, Jesus! Pudge, thank you for following and startling me. I want a copy of C3. Oh, G3. I want a copy of Gothic 3 from the official forums. Oh, torpedo boars, yeah.
There's more, believe me.
Oh, congratulations on winning. That's,
Really think?
quite something. I'm always like kind of bitter about the fact that I never participated in like the forums way back in Piranha Bytes' like heyday. It seemed like it would have been a fun time. Yeah, I forgot we got to steal Skinner's bed. I don't think I've ever really won anything either. For like games, promotions, or anything. I've won entries into like closed betas before. That was about it.
Hey, you!
Do you? Huno has, but I won't get.
Do you?
I wanted to. He said he. What else? What do you? Nothing.
I've got no time for things like that.
Huno. I don't know.
Those are all
But you... I know. Wait a minute.
Don't you walk off on me.
Do you... Man. Hey. Tell me... You can't rough... I can't... Cut the crap. Paul. All he's... I... Exactly.
Trouble installing system pack. Try installing the player kit first. I think sometimes you might need to do that.
I've heard that. Steel. I wouldn't know where...
My brain is like a sieve.
About the...
What do you want from...
I'm looking...
And what?
I thought... I've heard...
So?
I heard that you...
What
Paul said you...
So?
Amelia...
You've been having a chat.
And he isn't the only one who suspects you.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Against Esteban, I've been waiting for too long. I suspect that, of course, he won't do that.
How do you know?
Drunken.
Does the...
His name. You'll have to...
Oh, good.
I got the goods.
I have this...
And?
He was.
I knew it.
Now.
The man you...
Oh, shit. I forgot to talk to Fisk first. And give him the lockpicks. I might not be able to do that now. Let's save before things go funky. Visual strategy guide for Gothic 3. I never used the interactive map, actually. For some reason I couldn't get it to, like, work. Fisk is in here. Unless he's invisible. No invisible Fisk. Oh no, I forgot we have to talk to Snap first, which means we can do the lockpick thing. Let's do that first. I think the biggest problem I had with
Turned out differently if it
Gothic 3 were like NPCs who moved when a quest started. Like there were the smelters in Nordmar. I would have trouble finding them because they'd be between locations when I was looking for them. Especially the guy from the wolf camp. There's no clue where he went. Like somebody says, I think he went north, and then you have to actually look for him in Nordmar with no guidance other than like a vague cardinal direction.
Show. What do you...
Yep. I have your picklocks.
I have...
Indeed.
He's...
Good. I have all one.
Oh wow, he gave me an X.
Juan.
What?
Don't play...
Fun.
I see.
Good. Then leave it.
I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, it's a crappy X. Oh yeah, the White Shadow Beast. Or no, it was the White Ripper. The White Shadow Beast shows up in almost the same location, but you can always just follow... What's his name? The Druid there to find him. But yeah, the White Ripper was a fucking ordeal.
Who knows sent...
Looks like go on up.
And even the map of like the ancestor shrines, tombs, was not that helpful for finding them because it would show. It would show like where the tomb was, but not the entrance to it.
So
yes, he won't that.
Do you?
No.
I could.
And then, forget it.
Forget it.
What do you?
We'll get Esteban out of the way.
As long as his body.
Then we'll have to get them.
What?
You have done your job. Tell Esteban, and he'll send his boys to kill me. I'll expect them here. When they're gone, you can deal with the bastard, and I'll take care of the guard.
What a plan you have. Something smells good.
That's exactly what I said.
That's no secret.
That's nothing new.
Listen, who is the
You heard him, boys. Go get Fisk.
Now let's see how Fisk deals with these guards.
What the?
I used to say that myself.
Are you? It isn't everyone who gets an offer like this, but if you don't want.
How about if you keep your word and give me a red stone?
Hey, one more word. My guards will have to hurt you too.
Your guards
What
can't even
guards?
stand up.
What? Oh.
Ow.
Now for some.
Don't take any crap.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's how we do.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's totally.
Never actually uncovered the Esteban thing. I think it is actually possible to screw it up, because like some people won't tell you anything if you aren't careful. But I actually don't think it is, because the only one who you need to tell you is Emilio, and Lenar will just tell you straight up about him. The developer behind Forsaken Gods was this developer called Trine, who I think were based in India. And they really did not go on to develop anything of significance. I think they just did some mobile games. Two enders have a longer block. Well, the problem is you can see the animation. Maybe the animation is longer. That does not necessarily mean that the parry, like, timing is longer. It could just mean the recovery from it is longer, which would be even worse. No, no. I don't think it is longer. I don't think it is. I don't remember. There was some controversy, and I never really followed up on it.
Esteban, I've waited for this for a long time. I think you've got things to do. So if you need
anything else. Dang, is someone cooking a steak? It's making me hungry.
I couldn't care less.
Do you really think?
Alright, let's talk to the Thoris.
You know the rule.
Thesaurus.
No one goes in.
Forget the...
Even go back.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Baba, I'm not done here.
I have a...
Okay, you killed Esteban. They have a few problems. 3 diggers.
And when can I...
Do your job.
I will do my job.
I'm staying out of it.
Now I have a roommate.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Don't eat your crap noodles. Alright, so let's let Logan in. I never knew that was an option.
You're needed in the mine.
So you did it, huh? Okay. Good thing you didn't leave me hanging.
Wait a minute.
Well, you didn't teach me anything.
I'll come back later.
Y'all lied to me. Logan didn't teach me a damn thing. He gave me some XP.
You're needed in the...
Sure thing. Oh, now if you with a little.
You're needed.
You X, one more.
Well, I tried looking up Trine, like, a few years ago. And I wasn't even sure that the one I was reading about was the same developer. Yeah, a lot of them know about it.
That will never change.
None of them really watch, but...
It can't go on like this forever.
Other than my buddy Marl, especially when we do co-op stuff. Thoris is invisible.
I said...
All right.
Do you really think?
Sweet.
Halt!
Don't tell me what to do.
All right, you.
Hey, you.
So,
Yes.
Yes.
then watch out.
Why?
They worked.
Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, this one's all rights, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting to it.
Hey, do you want to go digging? What do I... Well, how...
Oh, don't tell me nothing.
What do I have?
Take a pick, but
That's a fond hello.
How's...
since the Raven and
Blood...
he oversees them.
What exact...
Last time, no waste. Unlike a cursor
Guardian.
That's exact. I knew, but Raven.
What?
He was just
Get to the...
well.
Hey,
All right, bright light.
and then?
That's all. It also
Would you like a drink?
a beer would, but maybe loose.
Here's a beer.
There you go.
It's a lot of XP for one
tasty.
beer.
Let's...
Oh, wow. Inquisitor. I shall name it Mendoza. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about that, but whatever. That XP's not that significant. Damn it! Damn it! What the fuck? Why is somebody just leaving a purse over here?
What does he know about duty?
No, that's Fletcher. Not Fingers.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Hey, you!
I will never change.
How's it going?
There we go.
Hey, thanks to you, I did it. I'm in the mine. I may not know much about digging for gold. I've learned the most important thing. Legs firmly on...
You don't say.
I'll come back later.
No idea. You tell me.
That's exactly what I said.
I think one last digger down here can teach us something. Actually, can't the,
Who told you that?
one of the slaves
Hey,
teaches
you.
us too, doesn't he? When we release him?
Tell me that.
Everything...
The slaves are getting the big... Then we'll harvest the...
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Hey! What the...
Break free.
What...
Oh, what that may...
Yeah, I know they do.
Hey.
It's possible.
I just never really had the patience to track them all down and actually, like, do it that way.
How's it going? I'm cooking with this.
Same old thing all over again.
Hey!
That'll
What
only
the-
cause more
that's
trouble.
So, once again, I am an idiot, and I forgot to save the soup for
Do you really think?
Pardos, but it doesn't matter. I think that one strength is more valuable to us anyway.
You don't have to ask me that.
I guess I could...
He thinks this is easier.
You already know what I think.
I couldn't.
I'm gonna go, since I'm off, you know... I got 2 extra learning points, basically, and it's 2 learning points to learn more mining, so I might as well. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. You're right. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Tell me more...
Above every beside.
Yeah, but that's cheating. Like, I know how it works. I just forget to do it. Because I already drank it and got the strength from it.
Nobody wants to know.
Okay, so we know the drill here.
Put away that weapon.
Don't tell me my
Smart
business.
Kid.
Yo, you're next. Chop a little. Chop a little. Chop a little. Chop a little.
And there's more, believe me.
Oh my...
Why didn't he have his pickaxe equipped?
my
Nothing to be had there.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It makes no difference. Yay.
Oh, man.
Not bad.
Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
Chop a little. The weird thing is you get the option to do a big whack when your actual like gold mining abilities are low.
That hit the spot.
For some reason it goes away when your skill gets higher.
Oh man, my head.
Yeah, I guess I will.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Oh my. Oh man, my head.
Oh, his head.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Tell me that isn't true.
Do you really think?
I couldn't care less.
Oh man, my head.
That's totally obvious.
This guy had a lot of nugs. A lot of them dank nugs.
Put away.
That hit the spot.
Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
Go to hell, dude. What's the lastest ability? What do you mean?
Oh
Listen,
man, my head.
Gold is worth more in my pocket than it is in the bandits. But we gotta do what we gotta do. We'll be freeing all the slaves soon anyway. They'll be grateful. Oh, accessibility. That's, basically the same thing that Finn does for you. You, see what your, like, percentage of talent is. So spooks. Well, the funny thing is the, Claw of Beliar,
there.
I don't think the shape or size of it changes depending on whether it's a one- or two-handed weapon. So it looks like a two-handed weapon, but you can wield it in one hand. Bow, bow, bow.
Who told you that?
Who told him that?
I couldn't care less.
Hey.
Well, I...
Same old thing all over.
So yeah, we learned hilariously that you can beat these guys
Hey.
up too.
What do you want? Hey.
Hey, but Pardus, if there's anything you want...
Where the hell'd you go? Oh, it does change size? Oh, well, what do I know? I've never compared them side by side.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Could you? Hey, I'm a bandit. See my clothes? I only moonlight as a paladin. Alright, well, maybe I'll compare them. I'll insert one of each. See what they look like.
Don't try that again.
Oh, try and stop me. Oh, yeah. Too late.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Will we see the next time?
Hey. I've been...
Really?
Do you want...
Of course I...
That...
All right.
Really?
Trying to prisoners.
Will I have to kill...
But that would be insane. But that can't be the plan. Just see...
Okay.
Yeah, get yourselves ready. All of them, man. I'm just doing these guys because it's the free XP. Because if we just wanted the gold, we could wait until we free them. But there's a lot of XP to be had here. Now I'll leave Pardos alone. I'll give him the potion.
How are you holding up?
We'll see.
Hey, that's my line.
Beat. Completely worn out. Is it a glorious sunny day or one of those clear nights where 1,000 stars are twinkling? I don't know. It's the...
Hang in.
Thanks. Thanks for your words.
Here, drink this.
Well, he stood upright. I don't think it's actually as hard as he acts.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we'll leave Pardos alone. He's already having trouble. Thanks for your words. You know, I always thought it would be a pain in the ass to get these because the diggers are usually on them. But it occurs to me that there's a way to get around that. Something I, for some reason, have never thought of before.
Nobody wants to know.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Tell me that is...
No, I think the bandit arm is very slimming for some reason.
I could have told you that before.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Who told you that?
Nobody wants to know.
That's totally obvious.
Hey.
What?
That'll only cause more trouble. That's totally obvious.
Shit, I'm out of here.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
You should really have known better.
Those are all just rumors.
That's no secret.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Falling down drunk.
Shit, I'm out of here. No, I should have saved that for Quarhodron because that's even funnier.
This before.
What does he know about duty?
Anything's possible.
All right, there we go.
Known better.
Yeah, but then I don't get the XP.
Wait a minute. Is the...
Yeah, whatever. So we beat up the slaves because then we get the XP. But if we beat up the diggers, then we aggro everybody.
Not bad.
So I can't do that. Yeah, 105%. The diggers are the lowest. The fear spell is the group scare.
Oh man, my head.
Did you not see it? There were like 3 diggers who ran out of there. There was like Finn, Logan, and 1 digger from downstairs all ran. Alright, let's do this thing. Hiss, hiss. Who tried ramen recently? That wink makes me think that's an innuendo, and I'm concerned I don't recognize it. Oh god. Really stirred up the nest. Oh god, that clicking! Oh, that is dreadful.
Nothing there.
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. What potion did I get? Not a good one. I was hoping it was a permanent one. Alright, let's dig us some Goldus. One thing, like, I don't think anybody's actually done the math on is figure out how much, like, gold nugget you miss out on if you don't get your mining skill up. I'm not sure how randomized the yields are. I always seem to end up with like 370 or so nuggets. Yeah. Well, if only we had ladders, but nobody's used those since the old colony. So what are we gonna do? I don't know how to put 2 planks crosswise across some other planks. And build a ladder. Where the hell did you come from? Why did I get 2 XPs there? You see that? There's like a XP pop-up overlapping another one. That's why I don't know. That's my question, is like if it's even necessary to get your ore skill, your mining skill up. If the yields might just end up being the same. So I don't know if when it says like gold splinters fly everywhere, if that's a sign that you lost the nuggets and now you're not going to get as much out of it. Yeah, 470, not 370. It's always about the same. Garaz, the guy outside, says that thing about ladders. Once we deal with Bloodwind, he comes in here and scopes the place out. Right, but I'm saying is, if the dig is unsuccessful, and it says gold splinters fly everywhere, does that mean you lost gold? Or does it just mean that that one hit was not successful, and you have to try again? So I think that's something I gotta do, like, maybe as a mercenary when we don't really need money as much, I will not get the gold digging skills from the diggers when possible, and see if I end up with a like same amount of gold nuggets or a significantly different amount.
Bloodwind is, I mean,
I wonder if I talk to Bloodwind here.
Wait a minute.
you killed the mine crawlers?
Wait a minute.
You still aren't?
We still... I'm looking.
Yeah. And what makes you think that Raven wants to talk to you at all? You're the guy we've been looking for.
People are all...
Those morons.
Like I already...
I'll kill you.
Which one is the one I want to do?
Everything.
Ha ha! And I survived the
And who do you think...
Ah, you can't defeat me.
Obvious.
Evidently, I did the wrong one.
Enough time.
Always second. Okay.
Hit. Give it your all.
Well, he did.
Hey, you!
You sure showed that bum. Nice work. Then I'll take a look around the cave.
You do that. Yeah, who knows? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna test next time. If like the yields are actually different, or if it just slows you down and you have to keep digging until you end up getting the same amount. Yeah, Bloodrun's just a big old pansy. It's funny how he is literally hurt by words because his health goes down and down. It's weird that, like, I never knew about that until, like, you guys told me that taunting him actually lowers his health. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Hey!
Wow. Man, there sure is a lot of gold here. To get the chunks up there, we'd actually need a ladder. But since the fall of the barrier, nobody's been using ladders anymore. It's really too bad.
So yeah, that's a little Easter egg, kind of acknowledging the fact, like, probably a lot of people had questions, why aren't there ladders in Gothic 2 when they were all over the place in Gothic 1? So he's just cracking wise. Yeah, taunting him weakens him, so he has less hit points and strength. Which is hilarious.
That's totally obvious.
Right. But
Can't rely on that.
that's out in the middle of nowhere, like nobody's using those ladders. Those have been there since Greg set them up probably ages ago. Well, that's the thing. They they existed in the first game. For some reason, they just got rid of them in the second.
What? Now you've cleared Bloodwin out of the way too. I'm just asking.
Are you?
I'm not afraid. This camp, it may not. And with we're there.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you.
Okay.
Raven. Oh.
All right.
All right. Oh, I never set this thing up. Hey, you.
Give me the. Of course. Here are.
Sweet. Guess we'll turn in these thingamajigs to Satiras while we're here. One second, please. Oh, nothing, Black Wolf. And nobody missed you either. Ooh. I bet that burned. Yeah, the fucking ladders. Jesus Christ, in the old mine. Climb up, bounce backwards, fall off. Paris, what the hell did you move down there for?
Hey, you!
Why the records, but the each I...
About the... What about this?
That looks good.
The band...
The tab, he is the...
This thing was...
That would have... We don't vary in all. Fine, here is...
I'll see.
Good.
About... I was in the bandit, but in order to get to...
Fine. Raven must...
He has a goal.
That sounds like him.
Yes, there is even a fellow... His name.
And?
He could only...
This grave may contain the...
Raven has forced the prisoners to...
That is not...
All right. Well, let's go find Raven. Perhaps we'll catch him just in the nick of time.
Hey, slow down. You aren't getting in there, so beat it.
Get out of my way. I have to see Raven.
No one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself.
Here. Do you still want to stop me now?
Is that blood one? Oh, that's... Oh. Yes, no, I mean, you can go in.
Yeah, I think that's a boast-worthy achievement. Alright, well, I'll just leave this with you. To make Couchamar happy, I'll keep the comedy duo together. There you go. Keep you company. Alright, let's stop Raven. Charge! Yes. We killed Bloodlose. Ha! Get it? Because he's not Bloodwin, because he lost. Oh god, it's gonna crash. Yeah, the stream is showing the cutscene, but it's frozen on my screen. Now, it just looks like the same as it does in the inventory. Well, we lost. Game over. Let's go home. Now I... Oh, yeah. Now I am the Bloodwind. We'll look at it in a second. That's a zombie strats. Well, looks better in Ear to Wrath. Well, they're not weak, I'm just a beast. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. Alright, well, let's go free the boys. What about that? Oh, yeah, you wanted to see it? I mean, again, it looks the same as the icon in the inventory. Just on the ground.
Hey.
Turn in all this goodness.
How many?
Well, 10.
10 gold pieces.
Let's try.
Oh, yeah. How do you, God damn it. Yeah, he was looking a little, he was looking a little haggard. Figured I'd bulk him up a little bit.
Let the slaves go.
Listen, blood went this deep. Okay.
But you are.
All right.
Yeah, get out of here.
All's well.
Great. I know it can.
Leave the swamp to where they're going to ship. Never mind.
Yeah, get out of here. Not really, because if you try to knock them down, all the bandits, you can't knock them down. If you fight them, you're gonna kill them. So I can't knock them down, take the gold back, and sell it to them again. Well, yeah, of course. You can do anything by cheats. What's the hell's the point?
Hey. What do you know about Raven?
You won't believe it. I was there. I saw what he did in the tomb. He mumbled and called some strange words over and over. Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar. And then a blazing light came out of the tomb and I heard the scream. Oh, ye gods, that voice. That was the sound of the end of the world. Raven spoke with it. They conversed. Raven and that voice. I can't remember what they said. I just know that I could only master my limbs again many hours later, back in the camp.
Well, I gave him all that gold, so finally he could afford something to eat, so he bulked up a little bit. Alright, let's not fat shame him here. He's come a long way.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure.
I like how even his ponytail got fatter.
Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
Can you repeat?
Sure. Are you ready? Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Are you ready? Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
I think we had better leave it be.
Oh, but I wanted to summon a demon. Like when you say Bloody Mary 3 times. Oh yeah, Fat and Beliar. That's he kept saying that incantation. That's why he got bigger. Oh, he said Fatang, which is like a fake Cthulhu mythos word. Yeah, he tried to fatten Beliar with a curse to make him wheezy so he couldn't fight anymore, but it backfired. Anyway, bad news.
Hey, you! About Raven. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And?
I came too late. He...
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I already told you about that.
Right. A ritual. Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixier and tell him about this.
Why must I?
I'll see.
Good. May Adonos protect you.
And also with you. Take a nap before we proceed. Have I found another dragon root yet? I should check and see where there's dragon roots on this island. Or the side of the island. I'm curious about this Pudge fellow who followed me earlier. I don't usually get lurkers follow me and, like, never speak up. Where's Herbs and Jarkandar? Are there dragon roots in Jarkandar? No, you may not. You break no rules. That's not what I need. What is happening? Go away, Google Play. Open it. Check that guy at Bandit Camp. What guy? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. That scared me. No, he doesn't have any. He barely has anything. Get your tentacles on my stream. There's no... I can see a map that shows it, but when I try to open it, it doesn't open it. Like, it opens a different one. Pisses me off. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Oh, there's no dragon roots here. That's annoying. There's 2 king sorrels, apparently. Actually, more than 2. We're gonna need those, but I'll grab those later. Trying to see if there are any dragon roots in Jarkandar. Jarkandar. Jarkandordar. Yeah, for shame. Watch out. Welcome back. Never. Is that how you're supposed to say it? I always think of the 7 as a T. Gotcha. I don't understand the kids' lingo these days. Well, it would be upside down, not backwards. And big whack. No one but airplanes use a combination N373R. I don't... What planes use that combination? Not cool, Black Wolf. Give the Aramite guy a seeker's robe. Oh, the hermit? That would actually be kind of funny, but I think it was even funnier when I gave him the dress. Oh, gotcha.
I think I've found something.
Damn it. Mine. Whoa, whoops. That would be fucking hilarious if it was. No, I'm sure it's gonna be on Unreal or something. Yeah, Valve announced a new Source engine, and that's what Bloodlines is gonna run on. First game to come out with it. What the hell? God damn it all. I didn't know this happened here too. Because nobody wants to use the fucking Source engine anymore because it's garbage. It never did, PTAC. Because consoles in 2004 wouldn't run it. Like, I don't... When did the PS3 and 360 come out? It was in, it was in like 2005, wasn't it? So, like, the game only sold like 72,000 copies on PC. I'd say it's one of the most heavily modded because, like, official patches from the developer did not go on for very long because they went out of business. I am having some trouble here. What else came out in 2004? It was that, Half-Life 2. I know Halo came out, didn't it? Or was that 2003 or something? Never played it. Oh yeah, Bard's Tale. I thought Bard's Tale was like 2003. I enjoyed Fable. I don't think it was as good as a lot of people insist it was. I didn't care about Far Cry, really. I thought Hitman Contracts was considered like one of the weaker ones. Oh, well, Doom 3 was 2003, wasn't it? I don't know. I hear you growling. Oh, I forgot to talk to Mix here. Which GTA? San Andreas? San Andreas is by far the best GTA. FC, what's FC? Look at him snacking on that goblin I knocked down. Oh, Far Cry. I never actually played Knights of the Old Republic much, to be honest. For some reason I can never really get that invested in it. I got the skills, what pay the bills? Me. Well, if Disney and EA had any sense, they would make KOTOR 3 instead of trying to push these bullshit multiplayer games like Battlefront. True. Well, I don't know, because I've never played them. Not long, anyway. Yeah, eat shit. You know, it just occurred to me, you never really see the Shadow Beast animation for when they die from a kill from behind. But I've never seen them flop on their side like that. First time I ever pulled that off. Look at this naked loser.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What the hell are you doing here? I came to the remotest spot on the island. The Civil War, that's just what there may be. And other...
I'm searching.
Yes, they're the only... I may not under...
Yeah?
I built every... Came here with... Sometimes...
Yes?
Sometimes I wish I don't know how to weave or tan, and the nights aren't...
Alright, well that seems like an egregious oversight.
I have some...
Really? They do! Well... What do I do now? I gave all I can give you. Here, take.
Alright, what do we got? Dex 3. And some of the junk ones. I'm stealing your skins, since you don't know how to tan them anyway. We know what the Seeker robe's gonna look like. He's gonna look like a Seeker. What's the point? It was already funny when I gave him the dress. Yeah. A pirate's life for you.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Rue Carpation. I don't know how to say that.
I think I've found something.
I see. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, EA and Disney had to spoil a great franchise with terrible decisions. Listen, man, clothes is clothes. Although, yeah, that would make more sense because I could sell the pirate armor for more money. Wait, where's the Mixmaster? Why are all the mages disappearing?
Satura, Raven, Satura. By he must have caught you, but you, it deep. It. We. I eat. This fun. There is nothing.
Didn't like what Chris Avellone did with the franchise because when he wrote The Old Republic, he retconned stuff from KOTOR 2. Well, that's a shame.
You have. They're all hero.
Sweet. Whoops, wrong one. Boing. Alright, done with that. Let's go summon Quahadron. Oh god, I fell. You dumb bitch. If I memorize where each one goes is the point in the... Yeah, I knew that much. I just wasn't thinking when I jumped in that one. I was foolish. Ah, you fucking fuck. What are you two idiots doing? Whatever, take that. Get off me. Wah, wah, wah. What the hell are you doing? Knock it off. Stop. Oh, stop growling. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah, eat shit. Way better than fighting him as a mage. Yeah, I know. We haven't even seen gameplay yet, and people pre-ordered the fuck out of it. Yay, +2 strength. Hello, zomboid. You know what occurs to me? This is probably the zombified corpse of Quarhodron. He's got the same armor. Then again, why would Quarhodron's corpse be intact after all these years? Must have been really well mummified. Awaken.
Thorol, appear to me Quarhodron, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
Why do you disturb my rest, Guardian? Tell me, what do you desire?
The land is plagued by earthquakes. We must do something, or the entire island will sink into the sea.
There is nothing left for us to do. The wrath of Adanos has fallen upon Jarkendar to punish the unbelievers.
Grant me access to the Temple of Adanos.
Hey, he's very patient.
Will remain closed for all.
He showed up bright and early, but did not interrupt.
Did we in the council decide?
We three.
None.
Yes, yes, we know.
Ask away.
I am Quarhodron.
Are you?
You too.
Glad I got the right number.
The guardians of the dead.
If you who?
I missed that question. Fuck, what was the first question?
Who can be
Okay,
me?
good.
The priest.
Who brought?
The warrior.
Who has?
I forget this one.
The scholar.
Who and Eve?
This one's obvious.
The healer.
Who sealed the portal?
I don't know.
Good.
Now listen here. A truly evil fellow has gained access to the temple. If you don't...
That cannot be. The High Priest Cardiman and I are the only ones in Jarkendar who know how to open the gate to Adanos' temple.
Well, then your pal Cardamon must have blabbed. I'm telling you, the
Cardamom?
gate was open. I
That's
saw
a
it
spice.
myself.
Well,
I should...
take my...
Wait.
My...
Big on. Ow. Yeah, I guess he summoned Cardamon, got his wisdom, and then he was like, yeah, I'm taking your clothes too. Although, why would Cardamon, a priest, have warrior's armor? Behold. Alright, I was thinking that we'd get through Jarkendar today, but I don't think that's going to be the case, because we still got more to do. I have things to do today, though, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Might do more Sekiro tomorrow. Might not be able to do it in the morning, but maybe in the afternoon. We shall see. But until next week, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Next Friday night, maybe we'll do this again. Till then, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.